I don't know what your cup is, but you got to drink from your cup. Can't nobody drink it for you. Jesus said, if any man will follow after me, let him deny himself, pick up his cross, and follow me. My cross ain't your cross. Your cross ain't my cross. So you might have a mother-in-law cross you got to carry. Praise the Lord, I ain't got that. Me and my mother-in-law get along fine. You know, your children might be your cross. Praise the Lord, I ain't there yet. I ain't got them all out the house yet, but I ain't there yet. I don't know what your cross is, but whatever it is, you got to pick it up daily. You got to deny yourself. You got to understand I'm here for a purpose. I'm going through some stuff, but this is just making me stronger so I can go tell somebody else, you know, the Lord brought me through this. He'll bring you through if you just hold on a little while. I know it's rough right now, but let me tell you, when I was at the lowest point, didn't know where I could go, didn't know what I could do, God opened up a window and poured out a blessing. If it hadn't been for the Lord, I'm through. But I want to say this, because there's some folks struggling right now. Oh, you struggling. You fooled us. You looking good up in here. You put that mask on. You done covered up all them wounds and them cuts. And them oozing, you know, them oozing wounds. Yeah. You know, the ones that get infected. If you don't do nothing about it, it just get worse. And after you know, everything's sick. Some of you got some oozing spiritual wounds. You so hurt, it's a shame. You to the point where you need some divine intervention. But you're too proud to get help. Somebody get close to it, you start hurting. So then if it look like anybody gonna get close to them, let me cut them real quick. I keep them back. And you know something? Please hear me. And I'm saying this with as much love as God has put in my heart. God can't use you if you're in that much pain. God can't use you if you're not whole. God can't use you if you're stuck in the same place. And you know what else? God's heart grieves for you because you don't have to be stuck. You don't have to be in that place. If you let him, he'll allow this to be a teaching moment that will bring you through and allow you to tell somebody else that God will. I want to pray for some folk this morning who want to go up in this spiral, but they're stuck. For whatever reason, you're stuck. Not judging. I just want to help you get delivered. Because please understand, my brothers and sisters, y'all sitting, why are you always talking about doing ministry? Why are you talking, why? This community will not turn around and be what it needs to be unless you do it. I like Omar Neal. I think he's a fine man. But he ain't got all that we need to turn the city around. I love Georgette Moon. I love Bill Anderson. I love Willie Louise Fields. But they can't do it. They're doing the best they can, but we cannot afford to sit back and watch them do it and then get mad when it don't get done. School teachers, every child that you touch. Now I know you, oh, here they come, blowing all them germs on me and whatnot. Why they mama send them out like that? It's a doggone shame that parents won't be parents. Yeah, I know, it's a raw deal. They expect you to teach them and parent them. And I'm sorry that it's a raw deal. But until all of us realize that we got to raise our children, now I know y'all, teachers make more money than I do. Yeah, but that ain't their job. Their job is to teach your child. Your job is to raise your child. See, you know, I know I'm off on a tangent here, but I need to say this. You see, I came from a family where my mother didn't allow teachers to paddle us. This one teacher told my mother, my brother cut the food one day in school, and she was just getting ready to fire him up, and mama just happened to walk up. And she said, Miss Jones, Richard just makes me so mad, I just want to warm his pants. She said, I tell you what, you get mad and I'll warm the pants. And she whipped him right there. See, my mama was old school. I was always afraid that she was just going to show up. You know, because that's the way she rolled. She just show up. And if you was cutting up, she showed out. See, we need some parents who are willing to do that. See, we got to move beyond this thing that when the teacher call you and say your child down there acting like a monkey, you got to stop acting like, wait a minute, why you calling me? Ain't that your shift? We have to do it as a community.